But, I think about this, and what about this internet thing? Do you know anything about that?
Sure.
What the hell is that exactly?
Well, it's become a place where people are publishing information.
Right.
So everybody can have their own homepage. Companies are there. The latest information. It's wild what's going on. You can send electronic mail to people. It is the big new thing.
Yeah, but it's easy to criticize something you don't fully understand, which is my position here.
Go ahead.
But I can remember a couple of months ago, there was like a big breakthrough announcement that on the internet or on some computer deal, they were going to broadcast a baseball game. You could listen to a baseball game on your computer. And I just thought to myself, does radio ring a bell? You know what I mean?
There's a difference.
There is a difference.
It's not a huge difference.
What is the difference?
But you can listen to the baseball game whenever you want.
Right.
Too.
Oh, I see. So it's stored in one of your memory deals,
Exactly.
and then you can come
That's
back
the
a year
RAM
later.
thing you talked about earlier.
Yeah. Do tape recorders ring a bell? I just don't know. What can you, just knowing me the little you know me now, what am I missing here? What do I need?
Well, if you want to learn about the latest cigars or auto racing statistics.
Well, I've got that covered. I subscribe to 2 British magazines that devoted entirely to motorsports, and I call the Quaker State Speedline about 2 times a half hour. So now, would the computer give me more than I'm getting that way?
Oh, you can find other people who have the same unusual interests you do. And
You mean the troubled loner chat room on the internet?
Absolutely.
I think one day I'll get one of these deals, but I've played with them, and then you type it in, and then you get that thing, that little arrow. Is that the arrow
You bet.
And then it's just, it's like, oh, I get it. It's an eye test. What do we?
All right. I should be live now. Here we go. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Early Morning Crypto Talk on this Saturday morning. This is an open crypto talk for the public. Thank you for coming out of your schedule for being here. I am a huge wrestling fan. I'm going to be at the Crypto.com arena and the SoFi Stadium. So I'm real excited about it. Good morning, everybody. I'm going to kick this morning off right. Go ahead and type your news, give my opinion, share a suggestion, and it is up to you to make your own informed, intelligent decision on which direction you want to move into. Now, I played that clip for a reason. The whole Bill Gates interview with David Letterman. And I actually remember that back then. I remember seeing that, and I kind of had the sentiment at the time because I didn't understand the internet. I think I had to have been, I was a freshman, somewhere around there. Mr. Jefferson, absolutely. Call me up. Yeah, you can call me later on. So I didn't fully understand the gravity of the time at that time, that the internet was going to transform the world. You say I'm breaking up a lot. How about anybody else? Am I breaking up to you? Let me I have a backup plan just in case our internet was acting funny all morning. So am I clear to everybody, or am I still breaking up to everybody? All right, hold on. Now it's better. I got a backup plan because I wanted to be careful just in case. Remove
Here.
remove.
All right, testing. Testing. How about now? Can you guys be able to hear me? Yeah, I have multiple screens up, so just in case the internet was acting funny, that we're all good, we're all clear. Much better? All right, much better. Oh, as I was saying, I remember what life was like back in the mid 90s, and the internet. Nobody understood what it was gonna. Nobody knew the power of it and what it was gonna be in the future, and that was one of those times where if we only knew if we only knew then what we know now, we would have taken full advantage of that. If we only knew. So unfortunately, we didn't. But we have a restart. We have another chance, another opportunity that we didn't have before blockchain, and not just blockchain. See, we just finished our 5 days last night, and day 5 is about how to make money in crypto. And you follow the river of money. And the river of money inside of crypto is moving to the metaverse. That's the future. It's the future of the internet. You may not understand it right now. You may not fully grasp it yet. The light bulb hasn't gone off in your head. And that's okay. Because that's exactly how it was in the 90s with the internet. You didn't fully understand it back then. But that's okay. See, it's about having vision. If you have the right vision and foresight, then you'll be good to go. Oh, wow, my my internet just dropped again, but I'm also on my phone. So let me I'm going to restart my computer just in case, but you guys can still hear me and see me because I'm also on my phone at the same time. So anyways, so how to make money inside of crypto. And before I say that, if you guys are brand new, we're streaming live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. My name is Brandon Ivy. I'm the CEO and founder of Ivy League Crypto Academy. Today is April 1st. I hope you guys are ready to begin the second quarter of the year. Can you imagine that this year is already moving by so fast? And we're coming into the season of opportunity. We call this the spring cleaning. And if you've ever wanted to look for, I need an opportunity so I can be a part of, we got it for you. The one focus, and I am making no bones or mistakes about it. I have come out of retirement. My one focus is on a metaverse project that fits in line with everything that we're doing with my company. We just dropped courses with DeFi, NFTs, and the metaverse. And then on top of that, we partnered up with a company that is coming up with a gaming concept, DeFi, and the metaverse. And they are offering every single person an opportunity to have some form of ownership, a share within the company as well. So before I get to that, let's get into some of our crypto news. All right, let me share screen here. Share screen. All right, let me make sure this pops up. Okay, just give it a second. Wow, yeah, our internet connection is really messing up. Or is it StreamYard? Come on, don't pause on me now. Wow, it is. Okay, I will. Give me 1 second. I know what to do with this. Drop that. Everything's a reboot. This should not have any problem, but yeah, my internet connection is fluctuating. Technical difficulties always happen when you want it and need it the most. All right, here we go. Coming back in. Share screen. There we go. All right. So let's see what's going on in the crypto space right now. We've got the market cap is at 1.2 trillion. It is down 0.3% in the last 24 hours. Bitcoin is at $28,367 a coin. Ethereum is at 1,819. But this is our public crypto talk, so I got to go week by week. Those of you that's not in my inner circle, you haven't seen this since last Saturday. So in the last week, Bitcoin is still up 2.8%, Ethereum 3.9%, USD or Ripple is up 19.9%, Cardano is up 7.9%, Doge 1.4%. Ripple's the biggest gainer out of the top tokens over the past week, and this is something to really watch for because their case with the SEC seems to be coming to an end, and it looks like Ripple has a good shot of winning that case. If that happens, expect this price to go over $1.50 very, very fast. Very, very fast. I wouldn't be surprised if it gets close to regaining its all-time high again at about $3.40 something cents, because it's been undervalued for 4 years now. When Bitcoin, the rest of the crypto market had a run, this didn't have a run with it because of the lawsuit. Bitcoin went to $69,000 a coin, and Ripple stayed the same. I think at best it got to maybe $1.30. But when Bitcoin went to $20,000 in 2017, Ripple was at $3.40. So this has an opportunity to go to $10 a coin on the next crypto bull run. Bitcoin gets past 60,000 again. Expect to see this between the $7 to $10 range. I'm sorry. $7 to $10 range for Ripple. If they lose the case, expect this to drop to about 20 to 25 cents while Ripple goes through the appeal process. And so expect that to happen, and it won't get listed back on Coinbase or some of the others. All right, let's see best performers over the past week. What do we have here? Kaspa. Cas, I saw that before, and I was not familiar with Cas. 113% on the week, up 14.7% in 24 hours. Conflux is up 21.8%. Stellar 21.3%, Ripple's 19.9%, Hedera 17.6%, Zilliqa 16.1%, Rocket Pool 14.7%, XDC Network 13.8%. All right, this has been a pretty good week. I see the worst performers. What do we have here? SingularityNet, the AI token, is down 12.6%. Stacks 12.3%. Mina Protocol is down 9%. Aptos is down 8.3%. KuCoin 6.9%. Dash. So not too bad. Now, obviously, the last 2 weeks, major news in the crypto world has been the banking crisis, and the rest of the world is using crypto as a hedge. That's why you saw the market for crypto jump up. But then there's been another trend that's starting to take place. And we talked about this last Saturday in The Crypto Storm is Coming, that the world is moving to a cashless society, digital money only. We also have other countries with Russia, China, Brazil, Iran. They're all making deals with each other to get removed from the US petrodollar so that they're not going to be using the dollar as the world's reserve currency anymore. That is not good for us in the United States. It will be the end of our economy if that were to happen. But it's the negotiations has already started. The other countries are already moving in that direction. But also, there's an article from Australia where the ANZ Bank stops over-the-counter cash transactions. They're no longer giving out cash. And a lot of places are saying, we're no longer accepting cash for payment. You got to use your card. So what are they preparing us for? I said this before. This is my opinion, not based on fact, but my opinion. I believe the whole COVID thing was a test run. And it was a test run to see how can society continue to operate if everybody is working from home and they don't have money and we've got to give them stimulus checks. And the state of California issued everybody one of these. It's a California Visa debit card. I didn't ask for this, you know. And if they ever want to give us money, they put it on that card, not in the bank. So I use this to buy stuff and anything. Like I said, I think this is all the trial run that they're getting ready for. I was shocked when this came in. One, I don't qualify. They call it this is the middle class tax refund. I don't qualify for this, but because I make money in crypto, it is looked upon as capital gains on my taxes and not as earned income. So according to the state of California, they think I'm broke. Go for it. But I see what they're doing. I see where they're going with this. So other countries are also following suit. Customers of one of Australia's biggest banks will no longer be able to access cash at the counters of certain branches in the country. ANZ customers can no longer access over-the-counter cash transactions at certain branches in Victoria. The issue was discussed on air by 3AW's Neil Mitchell after he was emailed by a listener about the puzzling move. In a statement provided to the radio station, ANZ Victoria and Tasmania General Manager Cameron Holm confirmed a small number of branches. That means that they're testing this out. This is a pilot thing they're doing. Will no longer handle cash at the counter, but stopped short of revealing just how many branches were impacted. At these branches, cash and check deposits and cash withdrawals continue to be possible through a smart ATM and coin deposit machines. Cash and check deposits and cash withdrawals are still possible at these affected branches via ATMs. Okay. Are they saying there's a cash shortage? I've been hearing that a lot around the world. Cash shortage. Staff inside the stores will now focus on speaking with customers about their more complex banking needs. Those of you on the 5-day challenge, you heard from Professor Oscar Sistrunk when he said, nobody's going into the banks. Only old people are in the banks. When was the last time you actually went in the bank to do something? I don't go to the bank. In fact, the last bank run from SVB wasn't a bank run that you think, like everybody on their lunch break or right after work, they're running down to the bank trying to get their money. That didn't happen. It all took place digitally on everybody's phone. That's what happened. It was digital. And that's scary because that means a bank run now, you can have billions of dollars be moved out of a bank in a matter of hours instead of days or weeks. like a classic bank run. Because if it's a classic bank run, they can put chains on the bank so you can't get in the branch and shut down the ATM machines so you can't move your money. But if everything is online banking, the only thing that they're going to be able to do, they're going to do what Coinbase does all the time. And those of you who have used Coinbase for a while know exactly what I mean. With Coinbase, whenever something goes down, where the market is volatile and people are trying to move money around, all of a sudden Coinbase freezes up, and they won't allow any withdrawals or transactions, and they'll say for maybe a couple of hours or even a couple of days. So that's a good example. This is also why you should be scared of CBDCs if that is the coin on the land, because the government can stop your ability from having access to your own account whenever they want, for whatever reason, for whatever charge. Think of communist Russia right now. What did they just do? They arrested an American journalism on some trumped up charge of, yeah, we have proof he was spying, espionage. Really? What's the proof and evidence? Oh, well, we'll display it in court. And then you go to court. Oh, well, it's sealed. Only the prosecutor can see and the judge can see the evidence. Like Mark Weimer, I think that's his name. The other journalist that is still, he's been in jail over there since I think 2017. They still haven't publicly released the evidence on his supposed spying. But you have no recourse. They can just do it. So this to me is a practice run. Our customers are changing how they bank. Oh, so they're putting it on the customers. Our customers are changing how they bank, with more than a 50% decline in branch transactions. That's true. It's like, anybody still go to the shopping malls anymore? Or do you shop online? Only 8% of our customers solely rely on branches for their everyday banking. And that's like what Professor Sistrunk said, old people, with the majority preferring online and mobile banking methods. Today, many customers visit our branches to discuss more complex and big financial decisions, like borrowing for a new home or establishing business accounts. That's the only reason why I'm in there, whenever I'm doing something with business. Earlier this year, ANZ also released a report on the growing preference for digital payments over cash in Australia, with ANZ Worldline Payment Solutions Chief Market Officer Anne McDonald noting cash was fading fast. How many of you guys walk around with cash all the time? Now, I do have cash. You know, I always keep cash money on me, a couple hundreds or whatnot, especially when I travel. But I use that for like parking and tips and things like that. And it's an emergency for whatever reason. You just never know. But I don't pay for anything with cash. I just have it on me. Nobody does that anymore. How many of you still walk around with checks? You got your checkbook with you? I have my checkbook. I gotta think. When was the last time I actually wrote a check? Really? The last time I wrote a check was in June 2022. Why did I write it? 11th. Oh, I paid off my car, $13,000. That's the last time I wrote a check. Wow, June 2022. And then before that, I don't know. I don't remember when. So it's this impatience our mobile world has fueled that's driving businesses to digitize their customer experience. Digitize. There you go. You guys hear that? We are moving into a digital world. Digitize our experience. And the banks are following suit with this. Okay. Take, for instance, an APAC where people, a growing number of whom are digital natives, no longer visit a bank branch or write a check. These are very significant forces. You know what's going to happen too? ATM machines are going to end up going the way of phone booths. Do you guys still have phone booths around your city? I mean, it's rare when I ever see a phone booth, and if it actually even works. That's what's going to happen to ATMs. They're going to go the way of the phone booths. It noted that a growing number of corporate treasurers, especially in Australia, were moving away from paper and reducing their reliance on legacy payment tools such as checks. Was that your bank M&T doesn't allow cash transactions? Oh, from 8 a.m. to 8 a.m. Bank of America accepted cash for deposits for years. You must use a money. What? At Bank of America, you got to use a money order or a check deposit. I haven't deposited cash into a bank since maybe 2018 when I was really starting to have some money in crypto, BitPay card. And so I would pull cash out of the machine pay card for crypto and then deposit into my bank account. But that was 2018, maybe 19. Wow. Good morning, Melissa. Okay. So earlier this month, the Reserve Bank of Australia wrote that according to the latest data, the use of cash for everyday, day-to-day payments has declined for many years, with the share of total retail payments made in cash falling from 69% in 2007 to 27% in 2019. Huh. Good morning, Ms. Peterson. It noted that the use of ATMs has also been declining since 2008, with the number of value of ATM withdrawals falling by about 60% and 40%. The trend has been accelerated by the COVID pandemic, when cash was not accepted by many retailers due to health concerns, with the RBA estimating just 13% of payments were made via cash by the end of last year. Meanwhile, the 2022 Global Payments Report predicted that cash will account for only 2% of value from all point-of-sale transactions by 2025 in Australia, as the trend of shunning physical money continues to grow. Wow. The trend of shunning physical money. So it's not even that the government is going to force it upon us. We're already in the habit of doing this. That's why it's going to be an easy transition. I'll take a quick look at some of the headlines. And then I want to share, because I just got the slides 2 minutes before I went live. For the month of April, who wants to make some serious money? And I'm going to share how to get yourselves positioned, because this is going to be 95% of all I'm talking about in April. Crypto analyst updates outlook on Bitcoin, Avalanche, and one Ethereum rival that soared 135% this year. Okay. Trader who predicted 2023 crypto breakout says Bitcoin chart looks absurdly good. All right. Bitcoin whale movements now raising caution flags. Billionaire Mike Novogratz is bullish on Bitcoin. Analyst predicts burst to the upside for Doge. Bitcoin and Ripple whales abruptly move 650 million worth. Really? In just 24 hours. Bleeding of altcoins against Bitcoin to accelerate. Now, this is not a crypto bull run. Don't get it twisted. This is a, yeah, I am sharing screen, Daryl. Can you guys still see my screen? I'm on my other device. Just make sure. Yeah, I'm on Facebook too. Anybody else not see my screen? Yeah, you guys see the screen? All right. Okay, yeah, Daryl, you got to refresh yourself. Okay. What was I saying? I lost my train of thought there. Charles Hoskinson predicts nation states. Nation states will adopt Cardano, but in 5 to 10 years. Okay, but I'm long on Cardano. Shiba Inu's transactions explode to over 1 million. Wow. Trader suggests market rally is built on sand. Yes, I agree with this. Oh yeah, that was my thought. This is not a crypto bull run. The market is reacting to what's going on in the traditional financial sector with the banks. And as soon as everybody feels comfortable with the banks again, they're going to move their money out of crypto and back into different banks. And the market's going to come right back down to that $21,000, $22,000 range for Bitcoin. If you are in my inner circle, I have already predicted when I believe the next crypto bull run is going to take place. And right now we're just accumulating and preparing for it. But you've got to be in my inner circle. That's what I do Monday through Thursday, $49 a month to be in our inner circle to get that type of information. But I've already shared with our inner circle exactly when, where, and how this is all going to go down and what we're preparing for. So right now, it's all about accumulating as much resources, making as much money as possible so we can do the proper investments now in the early bird stage before everything explodes. Now I want to give you an example because someone asked me this even last night. We just finished the 5-day challenge. And on day 5, we talk about making money in crypto. So ILCA is all about teaching crypto education. I also have an affiliate site set aside for those of you who want to make money sharing crypto education. You share it with 100 people, and I can show you how to make $100,000 a year from you putting 100 people in my company, ILCA, $100,000 for the year. But also, we take advantage of many different crypto projects that are going on out there. Currently, right now, my other multiple streams of income in the crypto space is only coming from 2 companies, WCL, and by the way, at 1 p.m. Eastern today, WCL is having a very major, big update. I can't share it now. You got to be on that one. They got a major update. So if you were involved in WCL, you don't want to miss that update. Just go to WCL on the go, or send me a private message for that link. But they're doing a major update in an hour and a half. And they got me on the flyer. They have me featured on there. The second one, and this is the one that I am the most excited about, where, like I said, 95% of my attention outside of ILCA is going to be on a project called Starvara. So some of you guys have been seeing me talk about that over the last couple of months. We've been in what's called a stealth launch of it. This actually got me out of retirement, where I'm actually going to build this. Not only take advantage of the product, but build it. But I'm not going to talk about the game side of it right now. What I'm talking about is there is a special promo just for the month of April. Understand, this has not launched yet. Early bird adopters, it has not launched yet. What they are doing is saying, those who are on this pre-launch stealth launch, we want to help give you a piece of everything that we have going on. So it's not about those of you who want to play games. I'm a gamer. I love it. I'm going to be excited about it from that standpoint. It's not even about those of you who just want to or want to build a networking site either. But what about those of you who want to be able to be a part of a project and invest in it early and reap the benefits of it if it becomes a multi-billion-dollar corporation and company? Have passive income and never even play the game. So to highlight this, they've got, did I pull up the slides? Yeah. They've got a special promo. I'm just going to go over this very shortly, and then I'm going to dismiss because we got a lot happening today, and I'm going to be doing this stuff, speaking on this a lot. But we've got a commander level and a founder launch pack. You have the opportunity to become a founder. This is exclusive. This is only for the month of April. We have a fast start promotion, which means the reason why a lot of people don't get involved with opportunities is because they think they're going to lose their money. How would you like to, eliminate that risk? We've got 3 different packages: $100 pack, $400 pack, and $1,000 pack. Well, whatever pack you choose. If you share with 4 people, and it doesn't matter where they are, just 4 people, you make your money back. So last night we talked about my 4 rules in crypto. Education is key. Education is everything. Number 2, don't use money you can't afford to lose. So if you can only afford 100, do 100. 400, 1,000, whichever you can afford. And then number 3, always get your money back as fast as possible. Well, how do you get your money back? Share with 4 people and you just get your money back. You've eliminated your risk. So this is going on until, oh, wait a minute. No, it's not the whole month of April. This is ending on April 14th. So you guys we got work to do. If you are already in Starbar, you can upgrade too. You definitely want to do that. This is the upgrade promotion. So also on the velocity upgrade promotion, if you've already shared with people, and let's say you've shared it with 4 people who's at the $100 pack, and they upgrade to the $400 pack, just those same 4. You didn't get new people, just those same 4. You're going to get the upgrade bonus, the difference. So 4 by 100 upgrade to 400, then you're going to earn the $300 on that because you've already got a $100 bonus. You're going to earn $300 on the upgrades. Same with if they go from 400 to 1,000, you're going to earn 600, the difference. So this is just on your team. So those of you who are already in Starbar, you want to get back to everybody on your team. Let them know that take it full advantage of this and upgrade to the next package. Then there's a midshipman promotion. This is for those who hit the rank of midshipman. I forgot how much volume that is. I think it's 5,000. I think it's 5,000 volume in your weaker leg, and you get you start to get a matching bonus on everybody that you shared it with too. 10% matching bonus. This is new, and this is a promotion that ends at the end of April. An extra 10%. Yeah, thank you, Ms. Casa. $5,000 is the midshipman. And then we've got the founder pack promotion. Now this is huge. So the founder pack is only for April. Nodes can make you rich. Nodes can make you rich. I'm going to do something I only do for the inner circle. I'm going to do something for you guys open. I can't scare any. Okay, I'm going to show one of my smaller accounts. I'm going to use, there's another node project I'm a part of called Switch. I'm going to pull this up. A node project called Switch. All right, let me log in here. And while I'm doing this, how many of you guys heard of a project called Gala? I can pull it up right here. I'm going to pull up Gala. This is the 137th token on the market right now. It's only about maybe 2.5 years old, the Gala project. But years ago, the only way you can get this Gala coin was by purchasing a node. The node costs $500 at the time. Now, what can the node do? Well, the node produced Gala tokens every day. And so you will buy the node for 500, and then you will receive Gala tokens. Now, the all-time low 2 years ago, this was the price, 0.001345. All right, that was the price. So I'm going to dream mode on you for a second, and I hope this doesn't scare anybody. But this is not opinion. This is not speculation. This is actually what happened, and we have members in our community who made millions because of this and walked off their job, and I mean, they set up everything else they did in crypto. But let's say you had $1,000 worth of this token 2 years ago, but you didn't pay for the $1,000. You paid $500 and you mined it. So you would have had 0.00013475. That's 7.4 million tokens. Gala. Okay. At this point, that was worth $1,000. 1 year later, it went up 30,000%. 1 year later, it got to 82 cents. Before we get to that number, let's look at what the price of it is right now. 2 years later, let's just say you held on to it for 2 years. You know, this is not get rich quick. Some of you guys are trying to get rich next week. This is a process. 2 years later, you still got those same tokens. You forgot you even had it. What is it worth at today's price? 0.04. That's worth $296,000 from $1,000 2 years ago. $296,000. I'm not showing my calculator. I got it over here on the other side. Huh? Why is it not doing that? So it's not doing like Zoom. Let me do the share screen again, and let's see if it pops up. Oh, I wasn't showing the entire screen. All right, you should be able to see it now. Okay. $1,000, this price, at today's price, is worth $296,000. Now, are you ready to be scared? Let's take this amount, 7421150,278, at its time high 1 year ago. And again, this is not speculation. This is not we hope. This is what at 82, $6,085,000. Like I said, people walked off and became millionaires in a year project that all started with buying nodes. So I'm also going to show you the same group, same network came out with this token called Switch. Okay. I only have one node. One. Now I bought a bundle pack, so the node in that bundle pack probably cost about $1,000. Right now, the cost of that node is more than, I think, $6,000 if you're going to buy the node by itself. The Gala node that costs $500 is now worth more than $95,000. The node, so if you wanted to get a Gala node, you have $95,000. But you are an early adopter, so you got it for $500. So this node has, so far I've got one node, okay, is giving me points every day, my weekly points. See my rewards. And again, normally I only show this stuff in my inner circle, but this is a special occasion because I want to prove a point. So I've mined so far 1.164 million, 1.1 million of these tokens. What is the value of it right now? All right, well, let's take a look. What is that? I think if I put it up on Dex Tools, I'm going to pull it straight from the, not Dex Tools, straight from the Ethernet. Okay, copy this. All right, just give me 1 second. I'm going to prove a point here. So you guys are going through this step by step with me. And then you'll understand why I am so excited about Starvara. Okay, this is my draft. Load up. There it is. All right, copy. Okay, so let's pull it up. This is on the blockchain, not a dashboard, not somebody else's website. Switch. Okay, let's see what the price is for this. Still loading for me. All right. Oh, it went up. Ooh, Peter, you see that? 0.004. All right. So 0.00406. So based on this, let me pull the calculator back over here. 1164504 times. So what is its value right now if I decided to sell? Times 0.00406. That comes out to $4,727. I spent $1,000 on the node. I'm now up. If I take $1,000 off, $3,727, I'm in profit at this price. Nobody has heard of this yet, this project. It is not on major exchanges yet. Just like Gala, when it first came out, was this price, 0.00013. Now, I cannot guarantee that this is going to do exactly what Gala did, but I can dream mode this. So let's just say this goes to 2 cents. All right, 2 cents. So based on the amount of tokens I have, 1164504 times 2 cents. My 1,000 just grew to 23,290. What if it goes to the same height that Gala actually did? 1164504 times 82 cents. My 1,000 just grew to almost $1 million. 954,893. This is more than NewGen. But what about on the day-to-day? Because I know how people think. I'm doing an average of, what was it on a week? Current week was 500. Let's go by, let me go by here. Assets, there, dashboard. So previous week. So let's say I'm averaging about 9,400 a week. So at today's price, right now, 9412 times 0.004. So that's pulling me right now $37 a week at today's price. But if that's at 2 cents, 9412 times 2 cents, that's pulling me $188 a week. At 82 cents, 9412. Now we're doing $7,700 a week. So one thing we talked about last night is don't have your focus on what the price is today. Look at where is this going to be in a year from now or 2 years from now. So I just, like I said, my inner circle has seen multiple things I have going on. This is just one. Previous month, 39,000 points. Let's do that. What was on a monthly basis? And this only did half of what Gala did, which we think is going to do more than what Gala did. But if it only did half, it was at 40 cents. That's still 15K a month. And that was from one node. But did that happen the very next day I got the node? No, this is long term. Long term. My biggest node project, I've got multiple millions of tokens, 5 figures and more, I mean 5 digits and more, millions of tokens. Nodes can make you rich. So now I want to go back, because this is the one I'm most excited about of all, because I believe that this is a project, the product itself is going to end up being a more than $1 billion project. And they're giving us the ability for $3,000 to be able to purchase a share in their product for $3,000. Now there's only going to be 3,000 limited supply available. You're only going to get 3,000. There's only 3,000 available. Why? Because they set aside 1% of the entire company shares, and that 1%, 1% of the entire company itself represented in 3,000 shares, and you can have a piece of this 1% for $3,000. Access, you also get commander level and above, receive, or the only one that have the link. So you got to go to commander level above. I am a lieutenant commander, so the link I get is from my sponsor, who's a commander. This also comes with, as a bonus, you get 2 node tokens. Now I just showed you what the power of a node can do. The entire ecosystem of this project is going to be based around the nodes. 30% of all the money that's made from the company is going to be distributed between all the nodes and that whole ecosystem. And you'll be learning more about that later, which means you want to get your hands on these nodes. There's only 25,000 of them. There's going to be millions of people that play this game and interact in this metaverse world. You also get the solar system pack with that as well. And for those that actually want to share this, 2,000 SVP is allocated for it, and you get a special founder logo. This is huge. So it's basically, you get a bonus of 2 node tokens. You're getting a Starbar share, $3,000. I'm going to be hitting this hard. For those of you that are already in Starbar and in your back office, you can upgrade to the founder pack promotion in your back office, and you will receive 1 share for $1,000. You'll receive 1 share for $1,000 in your back office. I think you have to be already at the solar system pack, and a lot of you have already gotten an email with the link to do that. Like I said, there's a lot of money here to be made very quickly. The money goes, I've already done a couple of withdrawals, and just I got to prove the point. I like being full transparency. As a disclaimer, I am not a licensed financial advisor to be giving any financial advice. I am not guaranteeing any income. This is a volatile marketing industry. You are at risk of losing some, most, or all of your money. I am not a typical individual. So my results is not a guarantee of your results, only if you decide to put in the same amount of work that I put in. But just to show, I've already done this. Let's see here. $10,558. If I go to wallets and payouts, payout history, I've already pulled the money out just to show that it can be done. All right. So this is what I'm going to be hitting hard over the next 30 days. And I'm going to be putting together some private calls with those who actually want to run with me. Not those who are curious, but those who actually want to make something happen for themselves in a short period of time. I'm looking for those people who want to go captain. 50,000 points in your weak leg. Every time you sell that commander pack, that's 2,000 points. So you're talking, I don't know, what, 25 cells? 25 cells in your weaker leg and you're a captain. Why captain? Because now you're also in a pool where you're going to be earning a percentage of everything the company makes on a monthly basis. See, there's no monthly auto ship here. So how do you have money coming in on a consistent basis every single month? You want to have ownership. What did I say last night? I said the people who become the multimillionaires and billionaires in crypto are not the ones who are accumulating crypto tokens. Can you make some good money on that? Yeah, that's great. But the success of this industry is based and built on the technology. Just like the internet. It's the technology. You want to invest in the technology. And here is a company that's allowing you to invest in their technology. That's where the money is. Whether you're recruiting people or not, or playing the game, it's about passive income. And again, as a disclaimer, because I am public, I am not guaranteeing anything. There's a great chance of this project failing because it's never been done before, and they're the first. So you're taking a risk. So manage your risk. Only use money you can afford to lose, and make your money back as fast as possible. And with these promotions, it is put in place to help you to make your money back as fast as possible and then more. So anybody that wants to have these promotions, they want to get their hands on these nodes, send me a message, or whoever invited you to watch. I'm going to be having a whole campaign rolling out. We're going to have some special goodies going out as well. I'm thinking of doing something special for those who hit certain ranks as well, and we're going to knock it out. So on that, I gotta go. We have a special call with the WCL folks in 1 hour, and then you won't hear from me really again until Monday. This is WrestleMania weekend, and Monday I will be doing a strategy call, probably right after my inner circle. I will post the link in our private groups tomorrow for those who want to run with me on this. And we're going to have a strategy call on Monday on how to make this happen. So everybody make sure that you've got your upgrades done, you've got your packs done, and you're ready to make some serious money. So that's going to be starting on Monday. And we've got until the 14th of April, because the whole point is making money back. So we've got until the 14th of April to make that part happen. All right, everybody, I hope you learned something new. As always, that's the point. This is Bitcoin Brandon. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And I will see you all on, the WCL call in 1 hour. Bitcoin Brandon, take care. Bye-bye.